Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at Try Not to Get Scared. You might have watched these ones in the past, but we're still going to be looking at them. If you're wondering why I have this chair here, and that's because I have someone participating. So I'm going to let them in. Come in.
Hello.
This is my grandma. She's gonna be with me with this. If you guys didn't know, my name is Battle Cry, and make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yeah, let's get right into the video. Turn off the lights for us, and we'll start in 3, 2, 1.
Today, we're going to be looking at some scary videos that will freak you out. And I want you to try your best to make it to the very end of this video. And I can guarantee that only a few of you will make it to the very end. Number 16.
There's
A
16.
YouTuber named Dan Baines is the keeper of Mr. Fritz, a ventriloquist dummy that was once used to entertain the troops during the 1940s. He's very old and has since fallen apart to the point where all that remains is his disembodied
Look
head.
at his mouth.
Mr.
That's so
Fritz is
creepy.
believed to be possessed by the spirit
Oh
of
my.
his creator. a
Did you
man
just
who
see
lost his
that? The
life in
door just
battle and
opened.
refuses to rest
Something's
in
wrong with
peace.
his lips.
Lately, Dan has been seeing and hearing things all around antiques, so he sets up a camera to record. It's 3:30 in the morning.
Oh
His
my
glass
God,
door
did you
is
just see his
open.
eyes
As you can
open?
see, there are no strings to be seen. This happens again at around the same time the next night, except this time his eyes open. String or no string, watch his part and tell me how a wooden ventriloquist
God.
dummy can open its
That
eyes
is
with no one
so
nearby.
creepy.
And if you zoom in for a closer look,
If
you'll
he
see
starts
two
talking,
orbs
I'm
which
outta
fly
here.
shortly after the case opens. I'm not saying that this video is impossible to fake, but unless this is really an electronic prop that has been controlled with a remote, then I don't see how it can be done. Number 15. A YouTuber named Tommy Case is in the basement of an abandoned building when his flashlight crosses over someone wearing all black and white special face mask. Tommy Case runs out, but
Somebody
soon he has to
down
turn his
there?
flashlight back on if he ever hopes to find the exit. Instead, he finds the same person again, but this time he manages to escape without looking back. Since the person just stands there and never reaches out for him, I think this is almost definitely a skit, but a
Ew.
well done one all the same.
Ghost?
Number 14. On December 1st, 2016, a fierce storm traveled up to this border in Israel and mysteriously stopped in place. The dark clouds gathered into a sideways moving funnel that
Ooh.
Oh,
refused to cross over the dividing line. Clear weather on the other side of the storm is visible here. The clouds are bunching up at the border and the storm is becoming thinner, more condensed. Members of the Israeli Defense Force hold up cameras. They have never seen anything like this in all of their years. This area is called the Golden Heights, and many lives on both sides have been lost in a territorial dispute dating back to the 60s. Is this strange weather or some type of message?
Yeah.
Number 13.
Creepy.
The name of this scientific study video from Russia translates to sleep paralysis.
Okay. Billy is like the unicorn of razors. The unicorn of razors. Unicorn?
Case number 278. A man is deep asleep until the doors open and this freakish face peers in. As soon as it sets eyes on him, the poor man begins to fitfully twist and turn. Many people who experience sleep paralysis report seeing evil faces staring at them as they wake up. But this is the first time any such face has actually been recorded. Is it real or just two people acting? By the way, be sure to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you made it this far.
Oh, this guy
Number
needs
12.
some makeup.
William Guy is boating in the Outer Banks of North Carolina when he catches no less than 14 bright lights hovering over the horizon.
Bam! What is that? Anybody tell me what that is?
The lights start out tightly clustered on one side and then spread out into no identifiable shape or pattern.
Oh, look
they
at
vary
that.
in exact dimensions, with the smallest one on the bottom and the three largest on top. Some people are saying this must have been a military exercise, some including this video of a military flare demonstration for comparison purposes. Take a look and tell me.
Maybe
Does
it's
this look
some
like what William
lanterns
Guy
that
saw?
people sent out.
Number 11. Every single body has disappeared from this Thailand cemetery overnight. casket and all. Empty rows stretch as far as the eye can see with absolutely no evidence as to how it was done. No tracks from heavy machinery, no shovels accidentally left behind, no footprints, nothing. Do you think this is a sign from above, zombies, or body snatchers? No matter what it is, this is definitely very
Even
creepy.
the coffins?
Number 10.
It's
A
not like they
family is
walked out
watching
of there.
television when a mysterious knocking sound pulls them away from their show and into a frightening situation. Listen to this part and tell me if you can hear it too. They sit up and hear two more knocks, much deeper than before. It almost sounds like two heavy footsteps coming from within the room.
Oh. Oh no.
As he opens the door, there is no one on the other side, which is quite strange. And one more observation, an orb happens to go by at the exact moment as they hear the knocking sound, which I think could be a signal that something's already found its way into their home.
Oh man.
Be sure to keep watching because this video definitely gets scarier. Number 9. A Twitter user named Kazuki Sakai is visiting a graveyard in Japan when he claims this pebble broke off a statue and went into a frenzy. Try and translate this part into English if you can.
いやだって今石だったんだべ。
That's a statue?
So what do you think is going on here? This could be an actual ghost, CGI, or maybe even just a pebble on a string.
How about a laser
Hurry.
pointer?
After
No, it's off
experiencing
the
this new
ground.
paranormal activity at the Randolph County Asylum
Oh,
in
man,
Winchester,
this is
Indiana,
scary.
Billy Gerber, a custodian, began recording every shift. One day, he is sweeping the basement when this noise fills the room. Do you believe him after watching this? Also,
Oh.
check out how a shadow passes directly over him
Some
as soon
kind
as
of
the voice
voice, huh?
says, "Help me." Is there for a split second, then gone. Number 7. Meteors keep flying over Japan and they keep getting weirder each time. This relatively normal one, spotted in February of 2013, looks to be on a downward course until it burns up in the atmosphere at the last second. Then, just 1 year later, another one manages to get even closer, this time piercing a cloud. And 2 years later, the strange green object is seen heading away from the Earth during broad daylight,
green.
and in its wake are two smaller objects that likewise simply shouldn't exist. Even researchers are confused as to why the meteor was so bright, strangely colored, and clearly visible in daylight. Look again. Is it really a
Oh,
UFO?
yeah. I see that.
Number 6. Are you able to see the face in this wall?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
The eyes are wide and black,
Let me
and the
out,
face
let
is
me
little
out.
more than a tiny frown.
That
Then, after
is
1 minute and
probably
5
the
seconds,
creepiest
I think
one
I can
I've
see
ever
a hand
seen so
appear.
far.
They say it looks like the face of a girl, but the youngest daughter swears up and
Yeah.
down that she has nothing to do with it.
She wasn't there last
She
time.
never went.
Oh wow.
She never went.
And when just for fun, they ask the face on the wall if it's the spirit of someone young or old, they get a weird response.
Put a light if you're a young girl.
Oh.
So is this really a spirit or just an imprint left behind of a child who stuck their face against a dirty wall?
Huh.
Number 5. Take a look at this picture of Patty and Joe Martinez. Do you see anything wrong? Maybe if I circle it
On
for
the
you,
right.
it will help. This hideous
Yes.
creature over his shoulder looks like a
Looks
dog
like a
at
dog.
first, but its nose is too flat and pushed in, and a top row of human teeth form a sickening sneer. The yellow eyes are open as wide as possible, and there's a tiny pupil at the very bottom, meaning it is looking down at you. Photo experts have verified this picture as real, which is absolutely terrifying. After all,
that
there is
is
no reason for
creepy.
anything that scary to be anywhere near a wedding anniversary, especially behind you.
That guy must be
Number 4.
doomed.
What's this strange light doing here? That's what Michael Oishi wants to
Shadow?
know, and so far, no one has been able to help him. I personally
Oh.
think this looks like a high-powered spotlight because I see a smaller light artifact that seems to generally correspond with its movements, indicating that this is actually part of a beam coming from the bottom of the screen. With that said, I wonder what's off camera casting this long creepy shadow. Number 3.
Oh, getting
Passengers are
creepy,
boarding
huh?
this airplane in Thailand, but how is this possible when the entrance is disconnected from the airport?
Uh-oh.
Are these people or spirits? You decide. As a counterpoint, someone pointed out that there could be a second entrance here on the other side. The people could be traveling in an L-shaped tunnel, but since we can't confirm it from this angle, both explanations are
Where
plausible.
did they come from? Another
Number
universe?
2. A YouTuber named Will Rubio explores the inside of an old Utah jail with some friends to see what's been left behind.
Oh,
Everybody
no.
is in high spirits, and one of them laughingly gets inside of the cell to
Uh-oh.
recreate what it must have been like to be locked up. All of them are debating whether or not there's a working lock on a door
Oh,
when they find out
no.
the answer by accident.
Is there gonna be a lock on it? You think? No, I think it's a magnet.
Oh no. He can't get out.
You're joking. I'm not kidding.
As they bumble around the darkened area trying to find the controls, he struggles to get out and soon discovers the doors are as strong as ever.
Oh, he's not gonna fit through those bars.
Finally, just as true panic creeps in, they manage to unlock the cell and set their friend free. Otherwise, they would have probably had to call emergency services and would have gotten in serious trouble.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Ooh.
This dashcam video was supposedly taken near Hanoi, Vietnam, and was posted on Facebook where it
Ooh.
spread to the local news. In the video, the car soon pulls up to a figure dressed in all white standing in the middle of the road. The drivers are quite concerned that this individual is standing in the middle of a pitch-black road alone besides one street light above. They don't
I feel
ask
like
the
it's
person
gonna
anything.
jump out at the
Instead,
camera.
they quickly drive away. While many online thought it was a ghost of some kind,
Yeah.
news agencies have said this was a woman who was not mentally well and was
Oh.
possibly attempting to take her own life. Let's hope she got the help she needed before it was too late.
Oh.
Congratulations if you made it here.
Oh,
this
man.
is the end of the video.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, and that was it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, and remember, if you're new, remember to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I will see you in one of my new videos. Bye-bye. Do you want to say bye-bye?
Don't watch this before you go to bed.
Well, I just did. Bye-bye.